joining me in a bit. Uh, this is our first watch along. Not really sure if it is the best game to choose given the kind of form Manchester City are in. Let's take a look at the lineup. Um, just some thoughts about it. So, City's lineup is fairly predictable, and yeah, we didn't expect any changes except in the back line where Pep has rotated the team quite a lot. Um, Sometimes it has been Laporte along with Diaz or Stones with Laporte, but they have stuck to Diaz and Stones. De Bruyne, obviously, who returned, is back in, huge danger, and Jesus starts. As for United, James seems to have won Ole's confidence, so he has been starting quite regularly. And I think just looking at the lineup, we in the front four, obviously Bruno, Rashford, Marshall, who I'm surprised is playing. He firstly was injured, and my thought was Cavani might be a better fit for this game to destabilize Diaz and John Stones a bit. But Marshall starts. In midfield, I was again hoping Matic would get the nod. This being a big game, and we need someone shielding our centre backs to read the game properly and make interceptions in a timely manner, which Fred and McTominay haven't done well enough. But Fred and McTominay start, and backline is uh, the same with Lindelof returning. Obviously, Henderson starts with De Gea back in Spain uh, due to the event of the birth of his first child. So yeah, our lineup seems there no surprises to be honest. Besides a couple of things that I was hoping might be different on the bench, United's bench specifically. We do see Amad Diallo, Mason Greenwood, Shola Shortire again getting the nod. Obviously, he's getting some valuable experience of hanging out with these experienced pros. So that is one thing that he's definitely gaining if he's not getting any minutes. Matic on the bench, Telles, Tuanzebe, Brandon Williams, Eric Bailly, Lee Grant are on the bench. City's bench is worth looking. Ferran Torres, Phil Foden, Aguero, Bernardo Silva, Fernandinho, Americ Laporte, Mendy, Walker, Zach Stephen. What a bench. I'd like to see United add a few more top class players in the summer to really have that confidence of going into a big game, knowing that we do have impact makers off the bench. So yeah, it's going to be one hell of a game. I'm not sure how I feel about it at the moment. To be honest, I'm a bit scared seeing City's form and especially seeing our dip. It has been not so great. Past few weeks, we have dropped points, silly points, I would say, and something that we should be avoiding. But I'm not taking away uh, any any credit that Solskjaer, uh, the work that Solskjaer is actually doing. Um, I think we have made progress. There is unity in the team, but this team still lacks two or three world class players. United should be signing world class players, and I don't know if it is going to happen this summer. So Liverpool, talking about Liverpool, Obviously, maybe that's one area where, as United fans, we might be happy. At one point, we were happy that we were in the title race, sort of, and we are no longer in that area. We are way off. It seems like we might be scrambling for top four. But yeah, getting some solace from Liverpool's loss again. The loss against Fulham, 1-0. And I did see some of the Fulham game, and they played really well. They seemed like a much oiled team. Obviously, Klopp had made multiple changes to the squad, um, but the changes were necessary. The changes were necessary because the front three of Firmino, Mane, Salah have not really worked uh, in this particular. I wouldn't say this season, but at least the past few weeks. The problems have been in defense, but even the attackers have not been that great. So yep, it would be, yeah, anyone who would be joining us for this live stream, do let us know in the chat what your thoughts are. Um, how do you feel going into this game? Do you think Ole should have chosen a different lineup? And yeah, what do you think we should do different for this game? I did work on a tactical review video. I'll drop that link in the chat. Do check it out and let me know what you think about it. Um, uh, took it was quite some work. I feel there are certain things that we should do differently if we really want to get 3 points today. Um, but yeah, we don't know at this stage whether it's going to happen. Just checking out, uh, finding the link that I can drop in here. Also, do let us know what you think. I know we still don't have any viewers yet, but do let us know what you think. What are your expectations? We are now going to be playing the 26th game. Um, Possibly, there's a high chance that we might not win this game. What are your expectations going ahead? We do have some tough fixtures coming up. Like the next few weeks, if we look at the fixtures, they are going to be really something that we need to be wary of, especially considering the top four situation. The table is stacked pretty tightly now. Even Chelsea is making inroads. They are at 47 points, whereas we are at 51. So if Chelsea win their next game and we lose today's game, they are within a point. Uh, they are within the reach to really get into that top four. And West Ham, obviously, who we play next in the Premier League. Obviously, in the midweek, we are playing AC Milan in the Europa League, which is going to be a big deal. Even though Milan is sort of having a resurgence, Zlatan won't be available for this game, but yeah, it will be an interesting watch. But yeah, the next few Premier League games after the City game is West Ham, Leicester, Brighton, Tottenham, Burnley, Leeds. Um, I know Brighton are not having the best of forms. We would want to exact the revenge on Tottenham for the 6-1 defeat. Burnley, who defend really deep and well, I think they might be a tough nut to crack. And Leeds, I think they would be looking for revenge after the loss. And next we play Liverpool after that. So yeah, quite quite a tight run. I don't see many easy fixtures going ahead, and I think the way we perform today is going to determine what kind of confidence we take into the next few games. Hello, hello, hello. We got a guest, or my my teammate Saurabh joining us. I've been blabbering with no viewers for the past 10 minutes. So, Saurabh, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Cool. Hopefully, Neeraj joins us. I saw your WhatsApp comments about the lineup.
Yeah,
Do you mind sharing again? Like, would you have done any different, like chosen any different way?
I think with the team that we have right now, I think there is only one way to beat City. That's to make sure that we play a mid to low block. Don't press too high. Don't try to beat them at their football.
Mhm.
Almost play the Mourinho anti-football kind of method, and have very pacey players up front. Uh, and I would have picked the same thing with the tools that we have right now. That's obviously not the preferred way or not the United way of playing, but to get 3 points in this game is extremely important. So I would take I would take lack of style uh, with 3 points today rather than a style of
Right.
football or beautiful football and a 3-0 loss. Um, but with the form City are in, I doubt any team that we'll play will have more than a 50% chance of getting points of this. It's a very low likelihood. So basically, there is no hope from this game. You can just um, put make your or put your best combination out there for this game and just wish that things work for you and wish that City have that rare off day. So we'll see. We'll see.
Which is unlikely. Yeah, I was just thinking about it. Like, and you did mention this is our first watch along, and
Yeah.
not the best game to start. But I
Yeah.
was also thinking that if we are going to play shit, we are going to react, which might work for us. so,
Yeah.
so, yeah. But you did mention pacey forwards and playing sort of anti-football because that is the best thing that we could do. I did the tactical review video, and I would have preferred Cavani. I know he is not young,
Mm.
he doesn't have that blistering pace, but he would have been that focal point. And I feel beating City or matching City while passing the ball along the ground is not something that we can really do well. One way would be to test them aerially to some extent, bring in that physical presence up front. And I was hoping Cavani would start, but he hasn't. I don't know if he'll join or come on as a substitute later.
The so the fact is, if you play Cavani, then you need to have crossers in the box, right? And then you also need to get the ball in the final third in a position to cross.
Right,
All of that means that we'll have to play slightly higher position football than a pure counter attack,
right,
and that means that we'll leave spaces behind. So we'll be so your intent is absolutely right. You thought of Cavani with an intent to score, right?
right,
The fact is, today it's more important to not concede than to score, because anyway in the last few games we have not been scoring, right? So there is no guarantee that playing Cavani is going to get us goals, because even he has not been firing. He has just come back from his injury, so there's no guarantee there. And
right,
I think that if we need a goal, I think he can make an impact. We can still play that route one football or crosses into the box, challenge them really kind of football in the last 15-20 minutes,
right.
where Cavani can just buzz around for 15 minutes um, without thinking of wearing himself out or tiring himself out. He can just fire on all cylinders. But we'll see how that goes.
And
Um,
I just, yeah, go ahead.
uh, Interesting to see James start. Dan James has been in decent form. I'm not the biggest Dan James fan, but uh, it would be good to get a performance from him today. Um,
Right.
I'm looking at McTominay, Dan James, all the uh, passion merchants in the game,
Uh,
all the hard workers. So to really have an influence in this game. Um, uh, we are so one of the things, right? The only way we could have taken the game to City
Mhm.
is if we had both Bruno and Pogba fit.
Right.
Without Paul Pogba in the team, um, we are down to two number sixes or the double pivot with no creativity, which makes things easier for the opposition. Just mark Bruno, Rashford, and that's the game for them. So it's very difficult to um, very difficult
Yeah.
to plan without many creative options.
Talking about number sixes, so that was another different recommendation I made in my tactical review. I actually was recommending that we play with Matic because in the past few games, for inexplainable reasons, we have played two like Fred and McTominay, which is fine, but both have been sitting so close to the centre backs, shielding them, which is not needed. Like last game was against what, Crystal Palace,
Yeah,
and the previous few games as well. I don't see the reason, and I'm not sure if we are trying to compensate for both of them lacking the vision to intercept plays and tackle and dispossess the opponent. But I was hoping that Matic might be a better fit for this game, who can shield, like stay close to the center backs, drop in down, and then allow, say, someone like a Scott McTominay or Fred to actually go ahead, at least join to some extent,
yeah,
instead of just sitting close to the back line.
yeah. And so I see where you're going. So Matic brings in two or three things. First is cutting passing lanes, providing the single pivot defensive shield. And then the other thing that you referred to, right, that with Cavani up front, and with Matic and Maguire and Lindelof or Maguire and Bailly joining in, we are also more of a threat of set pieces then. So
Right.
which is where we can again score in this game of set pieces
Right.
because so I agree Matic would have been a very good option, but for some reason Fred McTominay works. Matic, for some reason, only works well with Pogba. That's another thing. There are so many players in this team who don't work well with each other. So City, when City play, regardless of whether they have Gundogan or Foden or Mahrez or anyone, they have the exact style of play. They
Right.
know exactly where their player is going to be, regardless of the number on the back of the shirt or the name on the back of the shirt. They know that there is going to be a City shirt there in that position during that phase of play. United don't have that.
Right.
We consistently see that the midfield of Bruno, Pogba, Matic works really well in an attacking sense. We know that Bruno, Fred, McTominay works in a defensive sense, but we have not seen Matic work well with Fred or Matic work well with McTominay or Pogba work well with Fred. There are things that you lose out in that midfield. Similarly, in your defense, we see that Maguire has at least statistically given better outcomes when playing alongside someone like Bai.
Mhm.
But when Maguire is paired with Lindelof, suddenly you play at least 2 to 5 yards deeper. You don't have that physical aerial presence. So there are combinations. There are combinations of players that don't work.
Right.
So that is another thing that we need to fix. And um,
I don't, just listening to it seems like we'll have to sign a lot of players in the summer, which I feel is now very unlikely, even with the recent financial results. I even read somewhere that we are tying up with TikTok to so that we can get some funding for the summer transfer window.
okay.
Yeah, so I think we are trying to obviously TikTok is trying to sign us in a way so that we can promote their platform, which is mutual relationship. So yeah, uh, I don't know. Firstly, um, I don't know why even that be the issue, right? The issue that you're highlighting. I don't know why it should be in the first place. You are similar kind of profiles with slight differences, which is always going to happen, but you need to learn to complement each other. And some of these players that we are mentioning, Pogba, what, 5 years? Fred now third year at the minimum, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. McTominay coming from the youth team, Matic another 3+ years, I guess. It is a long time. Like if you're still figuring out how to figure or read another player's mind in your own squad, I think there is something wrong. If that is exactly the case, right? So, yeah, I'm not really sure if that's the case. How are we going to fix it? Then we are saying a lot of changes are needed.
Yeah. The
But
thing
anyways,
is, the, yeah,
yeah,
the thing is, if we look at our fixture list from now, if we don't regain some of our form, then it's likely that we might miss out on the top four as well, or we might be battling for top four in the last few weeks of the season, which is going to be so disappointing after being top of the table, leading a few points clear at Christmas or at New Year's. It's so
right,
disappointing. We at the start of the season we knew that we are not this is not a squad to win your title. This
right,
is probably not even the squad that will be second. But to have a comfortable third position was a realistic expectation, right? After the squad finishing third with only half a season of Bruno last year, um, with a full season of Bruno, and players maturing, the team knowing how to play with each other, a comfortable third was a very realistic expectation. But
right.
I fear that we are going to struggle to meet that as well. Um, I
Yeah,
hope
this
I'm wrong.
season again, right? Like, yeah, do get your point. More time spent amongst the players. Bruno having more time in the team. Uh, I know there has been some criticism about Bruno, but again, there has been so much over reliance when it comes to creativity on
Hmm,
him, right?
hmm,
There's no, I think besides Rashford, I can't really say, hey, this is one player I count on to score goals or provide assist.
yeah,
Like I can't go into a game and say, okay, there might be a James or Marshall or Fred to really provide that assist, which is that is what exactly you're talking about, City, right? Whoever you bring in, like one of the recent games they played, uh, they didn't have a striker at all. I think they were playing with Ferran Torres, Mahrez on the right, on the left Sterling. I think they played with something like that, and they still banged in goals. So yeah, why can't we do that? Like we don't expect the same quality of football as City does, but if you still expect them to gel and understand each other and do slightly better. I think that is what we'll have to do going into next season and also as we finish. And I did bring up the fixtures. Like out of what we do play West Ham after this, who are in the race for top four, which is sort of a surprise if you had asked me at the start of the season. Next is Leicester,
yeah,
Brighton, Tottenham, Burnley, Leeds, Liverpool, Aston Villa, uh, Leicester was FA Cup. So we play Leicester later down the line, Fulham and Wolves. In these
yeah,
games, in these fixtures, I just see Brighton and maybe Burnley as a easy one. And we have given drop points during in case of easy fixtures. So I'm
yeah,
really scared, to be honest. I think today's intent would show how we really would perform in some of these remainder fixtures. If we are putting our head down and literally getting battered, I don't know what it will do to our confidence.
yeah, yeah. If we lose this by more than 3 goals, I think then we have a big problem. The second half of the season is going to be tough. Um,
Yeah.
let's see. Let's see.
Let's see. We got 7 minutes to go.
Should we take a quick break, set up all um, our match streaming and everything, and then come back, or do you want to continue? I'll go set it up myself.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Go ahead, set it up because I have the match going on anyways on my end.
okay,
I'm
so
just
I'll
on.
I'll go set it up. I'll come back.
Okay. Yep.
To be answered then on Manchester Derby Day. Will it be City again with this one, or can United once again?
As Saurabh joins us in a bit, just wanted to check who would watch this video later down the line. Um, if you have to make one signing in the summer, a player, a position that you would want to sign, what would that position be? Uh, Personally, I feel CDM is an important role along with a center back. But if I have to prioritize, I've actually changed my mind over the course of time. Initially, I used to think that center back is what we need to fill in. But if we have very limited money to spend, I think a proper central defensive midfielder would be one to go with. And it would be good to have a CDM who is Premier League proven. Declan Rice. Declan Rice would be one signing. He his stats are phenomenal. Currently in the Premier League, Rodri has phenomenal stats. He will be a player who will cause us a lot of troubles. Like he'll break our play. He's not going to allow the creativity that would try to we would expect via Bruno. He's going to be the one causing all the disruption. But when I compare Declan Rice and Rodri, Declan Rice's stats are really good, are really good, and I think it is reflected in a way in West Ham's form. Obviously, I'm not taking away credit from Moyes, David Moyes, and also Thomas Suchek, who is also a central midfielder. Uh, I haven't seen his stats. He seems like a more attacking player, but originally he is a central midfielder slash CDM. Um, it would be good to see. He might be a cheaper option if he's really able to read the game well, intercept play, break play, recover the ball. Um, he might be the one. Just another minute to go before the game. Uh, I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping that this game goes in our favor. I don't want us to lose 3 points. I know I'm being a bit unrealistic here. City are in sensational form, um, and it is a bit um, it is a bit stupid of me to really think about it. Um, but yeah, that we would come away with 3 points. But let's see what happens. I'm really excited. We go in now 2 points behind Leicester. Leicester have won their game. Let's see how the game goes. Almost time.
between City and United with Jim Beglin and Peter Drury.
Okay, kick off. I'm really worried about Rashford. I've heard that he has been carrying this shoulder injury. Uh, the player that he has been consistently putting in a shift. We're just talking about Rashford. The game has kicked off. I hope we don't have a whole. Oh, we got a penalty! We got a penalty! You're on mute, Saurabh. Oh man, is it a penalty? Oh,
Just
shit.
setting it up.
Oh man, we are just Marshall. Woo! Come on,
I'm
Bruno.
tapping on my phone. Oh,
Okay.
so ER has cleared it. Nice. Wow, in the
Oh,
second minute.
maybe I have a bit of a lag, but yeah. Oh man. Shit, what a start. What a start.
Whoa.
Come on, come on. Too much pressure on Bruno, lot of criticism. Even Roy Keane said, don't act like a baby after his recent comments. Come on, come on. 1-0. Oh shit.
There's a lag on your side. Bro, yeah, Edison got a hand on it.
Oh! 1-0.
1-0. Oh, there is at least a minute's lag. Yeah, at your end.
Really? Damn.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me. Are you hearing me, or even there's a lag there?
No, I can hear you clearly. I think
Okay.
the lag is with your stream.
Yeah, yeah. I clicked on the live button, so it didn't readjust. So maybe it's just I'm watching on Hotstar, so it's coming from India.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I gave away my link. But man, what a start! What a start!
Oh man.
Oh shit! This is going to be.
This is yeah. Should I just delay it by a minute?
Yeah,
Or
delayed by a minute if you can. I'm at 2:45 now.
2:45.
Yeah.
Let me put it back. Oh man, I don't want to.
Shit.
What's the time there?
3 minutes.
3. Oh, crap.
Let me know whenever you're ready. I'll tell you the time on my end.
Yeah. So I'm at if I do live, it's 3:30.
Okay. I'm now at 3:15, 3:16. Oh! कर ले जल्दी.
Okay, I've
Neeraj is
gone
here.
back 13 seconds, so 30 seconds. So I'm at 3:15 now.
अरे नहीं तू 3:30 पे आ जा.
Oh, Luke Shaw shot.
3:30 के आसपास आ जा, सौरभ.
Exactly ऐसा नहीं होगा वो.
Okay, okay.
You can only go back plus or minus 30 seconds.
Can I delay my stream by a bit?
You're already behind, right?
I'm
So
at 3:49 now, 3:50.
Yeah, if you can delay it by about 15 seconds. I'm at 3:43.
Okay, I'll just pause it.
Yeah. So I'm at 3:51, 52, 53, 54, 55.
Okay, we are there. I'm at 3:59, 4 minutes now. Close enough, right?
Yeah, close.
Neeraj has joined. At least he's watching.
Okay, what a start.
What a start. What a start. Come on.
This is working pretty well for us.
Hopefully the live stream, the watch along is lucky for us.
Yeah. Oh. You can see the press. We are getting very close to their defenders. Even Fred is pressing higher up than usual.
Right. I think that is something I'm hoping the coaching staff realize, that our number sixes was staying too close.
Yeah.
And that would be basically invitation for more pressure on ourselves.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ruben Diaz, what a touch.
Yeah, man. Diaz. Come on.
Did you see Guardiola's interview with Rio Ferdinand?
No, not really. Actually, I haven't seen much in the past few weeks itself. Anything interesting you said?
Yeah.
Ah,
So he spoke about um, things that we very obviously see in City's game,
mhm.
um, but he spelled it out. So he was saying that. So oh,
Giving it. Oh, lucky for us.
correct.
Uh,
So oh, what a ball! What a
come on, come
ball!
on, come on.
What a ball!
Hold it, hold it.
So this is the pace that Cavani would not have had to receive the ball.
Right, right.
So what I was saying, yeah, Guardiola, in his interview with Rio, he said things which might be obvious, but I'm glad he spelled it out. So Ferdinand's question was about Phil Foden and how he has grown into the City team,
Mhm.
and Guardiola said when Foden first was starting a few minutes and coming on as a substitute, he was trying to do he was trying to be that all action midfielder. He wanted to always play a high tempo game, which did not suit the rest of the City method. So what he hinted was oh, City has a very unique way of playing where they keep possession and their midfielders control the rhythm of the game. So they go from slow, 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 slow to suddenly about 30 seconds of very high impact, very high rhythm, which catches the opponent by surprise. So
Hmm.
Foden was not ready for that transition for slow position to very fast position, and controlling the rhythm of the game, where suddenly in that burst, City forwards make runs, midfielders activate their runs or play that forward ball, and that's where they catch even low blocks, with that surprise element. So it's not always with the. This is where we should be doing better.
Come on, keep the ball.
Oh, Lindelof. Okay, I'm captaining Raheem Sterling in my FPL. I wish he gets a blank.
I have Gundogan. I don't mind going blank this week.
Yeah.
They have the second game to really score anything. So yeah, Sterling hasn't been that great actually against us, right? Hopefully that
Against
continues.
Wan Bissaka. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Van Bissaka's positioning will be crucial. Um, oh,
Did pretty well there.
don't
Oh,
don't tackle him.
come on, James.
To be honest, like obviously I didn't see the Crystal Palace game. Did he start the Crystal Palace game, James?
Oh, no, he came on for the last 15-20 minutes.
What time are you at currently?
8:38.
Okay, okay, okay.
Are we almost in sync?
Yeah, yeah. Couple of seconds.
This was a Gundogan shot. McTominay is down.
Uh, and come on, come on. Henderson, big game for him. Huge game. Usually, De Gea is the one saving us from all those crazy shots that a the City team would take.
Yeah,
Let's see how Henderson does today. His ball distribution would be critical.
yeah. Nice.
Nice, nice. Maguire.
Well done.
Harry.
Well done, Ari. Slowed it down too much.
Come on. Bruno has always he's always vocal is what I see. I,
Yeah.
I want to see more of that from Maguire, like ensuring Fred and McTominay are lined up well, Wan Bissaka, Shaw are pulled back when needed or told to go ahead. We are confident that we'll manage. I see very little of that. Maybe it's just the camera, but
Yeah.
come on, guys, good start. De Bruyne is on the left today. Nice ball.
Well done, boys.
Oh, come on, continue.
Keep ball, yeah.
बहुत पीछे नहीं है ना हम लोग एक दूसरे के.
I think
ठीक है, ठीक है, perfect.
we're keeping possession well.
Yeah.
Amazingly. We're good on the break, or good on the press.
Yeah, good.
We are winning the ball in their midfield, which is
Right. And yeah, in the tactical preview, actually, that is one area Rodri plays a key role. And if we can ensure that we isolate him or actually disengage him somehow, yeah, we might keep more possession in their half.
James is offside.
Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, he was offside.
Oh, foul. Come on. Nice press. It made sense. It was Stones as well.
Yeah.
Neeraj is saying doesn't make sense listening to you when our streams are not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically yes. I don't know how to watch along work. We'll see how it goes.
You put a time ticker. We can put that in, and at all points, anyone who is viewing us live can also tell what second of the game we are watching on. So right now we are at 12:30, 12 minutes 30 seconds. Bruno trying the Hollywood pass, which is okay. We haven't let City play so far. I don't remember a single.
Yeah. And this is a bit unlike us. I don't know why we suddenly. So I know 90% of the game yet has to happen. But yeah, hasn't that been a hallmark that the first 15 minutes you would be sleeping and then suddenly realize that, oh, yeah, we need to step up.
Yeah.
But this has been different. Seems like the pressure of top four is getting in their heads and now they've woken up.
So do you see this press is slightly different from our typical press? So we are not pressing their center backs too much in position. So let them exchange passes between the center halves, but we are blocking any passes going from the center halves into the midfield.
Right.
We're trying to take on the players.
Which is good because
Yeah.
the way they spread out both Stones or any of their centre backs, right? Whoever plays, they will spread out wide. Then they will have Ederson as that other option. So you draw your own players so deep, throw your players so deep, and then leave the room between your forwards and midfield. So that makes sense here to do, which is good to see. Cancelo is almost in that half space up front.
Yeah, so this is where we activate our press when the ball goes either to the fullbacks or to the midfield.
Right.
The center halves have the which is It's good. And now this is City's game, right? They slow things down, or they keep possession in what looks like. Uh, oof, they've been pushed back. Ooh, well done, McTominay.
Nice. Hey. Oh.
Oh,
Ooh. A wild kick. But finally, come on. Nice work, Fred.
oh, what a ball!
Oh. Oh.
James should have followed him.
Yeah, should have gone deeper. Nice work. Good. And that was it had it a bit more sting. Had the shot had a bit more sting, I think, yeah, Edison might have found it difficult.
They are playing in their own half entirely.
Yeah.
Great opening 15, 16 minutes.
Gundogan is literally running in the channels.
Yeah.
Autry.
Nice ball. And this is where we need to be careful. This needs to stay alert.
Nice work, Shaw.
Now,
Play it, yeah. Don't play a short pass. Sensible. Nice work. Oh,
Okay. So this is for Joe. Joe, this is how.
what was that?
silly mistake. Come on. Clear it.
They're slowly playing through the press.
Yeah, they're figuring it out.
Yeah, we are going to, or rather, they are going to create chances at some point. So that how
Right.
much can we play, and how much can we still stay relevant in our counter.
Yeah. Going 1-0 up still helps big time. So, yeah, take that shot all day long. Yeah. Man.
Gundogan has scored one such beauty against us, so
It
then it's good form.
is a bit far, but yeah.
He took a shot with his back to the goal, which is well done, Martial. Well done. Need to Fred play the simple ball.
Yeah. Release it quickly. He doesn't have, yeah, no, that's fine. Throw in is fine.
What was Fred trying to do there? Win a throw in? Or
I think he's just getting out of danger. He was afraid of losing it. He's
we
smacked it hard.
shouldn't go into our shell. We
Yeah.
shouldn't be only defending. We can't defend for 70 minutes and keep a clean sheet.
Yeah.
With the ball. We hit the ball.
I think we might like show our energy for 15 minutes, calm down for a 5 minutes or so, at the same time maintain our shape. Hopefully, we see that and continue to keep that cycle going. Come on, India. Not a bad cross from you or pass from you. Nice work, McTominay. Oh,
Why was he even claiming the throw in?
it seems like sometimes players just do that to confuse the referee. Nice. Come on, come on. Time to take possession.
11 men behind the ball.
By the way, Liverpool lost again.
Yeah.
1-0 Fulham.
But their lineup was so poor. What was Klopp thinking with that starting lineup?
I think there has been, I haven't seen, oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, 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 oh,
Got lucky. Oh,
shit.
almost ran through their entire defense.
We wanted someone on his left side.
Overlap, right?
Yeah,
Or some option sideways.
yeah.
Oh, oh man.
Come on, defend it. Your octopus legs. Hey,
Oh,
no, 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 no. Get up. Get the fuck up. Hey, that's a foul.
It might have been a penalty. It might go to VAR.
I think he clearly dismissed it right away. Let's see. Hopefully not.
And it might go to VAR.
Yeah. Good to see. Would be good to see the replay.
At what point he will stop thinking about the penalty and move to the next phase of play? Oh,
Nice work. Nice work. Oh, they're taking a look. Let's see.
this was clean. This was clean. Oh,
He, he was just in the middle. Oh,
De Bruyne rocket.
come on.
Need to be careful now. Keep ball for like
Keep the ball.
5 passes.
Ah, come on. Calm down. Calm down.
Fred needs to do better with the ball. I think he's fantastic without the ball.
Yeah.
I know Zinchenko.
Hmm. Zinchenko. Nice. Yeah. Minute back. 31% possession.
Fred has completely lost his passing boots. Let them have the ball there.
Yeah, forcing them to switch. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice work. Nice work. Nice work.
Oh, Luke Shaw is down.
I've been seriously impressed with Luke Shaw's. There was another interview Luke Shaw did, right? Did he say anything? What has led to the resurgence? Like how has he like
No,
improved so much?
I didn't see it. This is where we need to be careful. Oh, they're beating the press one pass at a time.
Whew, shit. Keep the ball. Keep the ball.
Keep the ball for like 5 passes. 5 passes at a time.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Ah. Oh. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Lost it again. Ah.
It's a corner, I think.
No. I don't think it took a deflection or anything. Oh, took a deflection. Now, I think it's been roughly, 10 minutes that they have broken our press. They have figured out how to go about things. Not able to maintain what we did.
Disappointing. We conceded the City of a sec.
Yeah. We did that, right, in the EFL Cup.
Yeah.
Come on. Keep it. James. Oh, foul. Come on.
The matter of that one pass. Oh,
Got crowded. Nice. Come on.
yeah.
Keep it. Hey! Keep it.
Hmm.
Uh, too Too far. Ah,
Seriously.
and that should have been an easy pass, to be honest. Thank God.
Well done, Lindelof. Ball to one, the Saka was on. Yeah, let us control the rhythm for a while. Slow
Yeah.
it slow it down. We don't need to go forward. We don't need to lose the ball. They are not pressing our center half yet.
Yeah.
For 5 passes, just pass it between your defense.
Come on, James.
Not James, it's McTominay.
I Yeah, I don't know why he was expecting Wan Bissaka to give him a through ball. I think he expects too much. What?
This is where we might get sucked in.
Yeah.
This is where we have two players behind or two players ahead of the ball, which means that there are spaces behind us.
Yeah. Gareth Southgate. When is the international break? Is it? Let's see.
Completely pointless international break.
Yeah, after the Leicester game, which is FA Cup. The FA Cup. Come on, come on, come on. Hey. Didn't he get the ball?
I thought you got the ball. What's that card for?
A wild kick.
Ridiculous. It wasn't two-footed. He went for the ball. He got the ball. Oh,
No.
no. He didn't get the ball.
Yeah.
It's probably a yellow for it.
Come on, yeah, Harry, show some emotion.
Wasn't yellow worthy.
Yeah.
It was just a foul.
I'm trying to predict where Ederson is going to pass. Okay. Hold it. Yes, nice, nice. अभी भी सेम है ना मैं 32:58 होकर के नजदीक 33.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, come on.
He set it with good.
Marshall is dropping deep. Good for us. He needed in this game. Extra bodies.
How long can we keep this going?
Not long.
Philosophically in this game and going forward as well. I think this could have so easy, so poor. Of a set
Yeah.
piece, giving the ball away, just play it sideways for a bit.
Simple, right? Yeah. Play the simple ball.
He
Yeah.
didn't need to play that ball. McTominay. What's the
Oh.
point of slow block otherwise if we're going to try the Hollywood pass in our own half?
Yeah. Give it to someone who can do it actually.
Yeah.
Bruno. Bruno or Rashford.
No, I think when we get the ball for 5-10 passes, just don't do anything. Just pass it around in your own half, slow it down, make them fret, and then try to play that ball. I think
What happened?
I hate it when we try to play it out.
Go long. If you can.
Can we give the ball away in silly areas?
Yeah. Basically suck all your players in that one corner and then give the ball away and then scramble. We got a viewer, not sure if it's Neeraj. We got one viewer, whoever it is. Hello. Thanks for joining. Come
Oh,
on, Marshall. Come on. Handball.
Serious. I thought it came off his shoulder.
Come on. We need another intelligent player in the midfield. Someone like Bruno.
Grealish.
Grealish would be amazing. And that was one topic. Like if you have to buy a player in the summer, would you say choose an attacking midfielder or a right winger? Oh man.
So there are two ways of going about it. So assuming we only have budget for, let's say, two signings around 50 million mark, 50, 60 million mark, right? Either you invest in a good defensive midfielder and a center back so that your forwards can play, or
Right.
just assume that you're going to still play a two-man pivot and just give yourself more attacking options. So at least you're not over relying on Rashford and Bruno to be the creators or scorers. So on one end you can get Grealish and Sancho or someone that ilk, and don't worry about the defense. Just give yourself attacking options. So
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
if you have Sancho, Grealish, Rashford, Martial, Dio, James, Greenwood as attacking options.
Why was that crazy shot? They easily brought it down and passed it. Yeah. Sorry. Continue.
No, I was saying give yourself more attacking options. That's one way. I hope we don't get caught up in between those two strategies. I hope we don't buy one defensive midfielder and or rather one center back and one winger and not get a defensive midfielder. Oh.
Ooh. Gundo. Yeah. Yeah. I feel CDM. I don't know how much. What kind of analysis is happening in the background? What does Ole and team think about Fred and McTominay with obviously Matic aging? Does he see Garner as that Carrick sort of role in the future? I don't know. But I feel CDM is one role we should maybe prioritize. Provide that shield. I think when Matic came in, at least for the first season, he was pretty good for us, wasn't he?
Yeah. A full Brexit window would not be bad for us. Declan Rice. Wow.
And
Declan Rice, Sancho, and Grealish. And we can do that deal. So Lingard plus 30-40 million, we can get Declan Rice.
if West Ham finish where they are currently, or even a couple of positions, they might ask crazy sums. I feel. Hopefully, Lingard continues that form. He bangs in goals, provides assists, so that he can get more money.
Yeah, and only for his sake as well, right?
Yeah.
He's a good player. He's a quality player.
Yeah.
He was lacking confidence. I hope Ed Woodward doesn't see Lingard as an asset in the TikTok United era.
Come on. Man. Good work, Marshall.
Yeah, just play those 5 passes.
Yeah.
Like Dominic. Yeah.
Nice. Hold it.
Hold it. Yeah. Don't need to.
Nice. Beautiful.
Sure.
Come on, throw bodies in. Go, go, go.
I think we'll score here. We can still score. Simulation.
It's a Portuguese thing, right? Portuguese less Spanish thing. I used to hate it earlier when Ronaldo used to do it. And he was too young at that point. Come on, come on. Going into the half with a 1-0 lead will be morale boosting.
Yeah. Better than what we could have hoped for.
Play simple, yeah, simple. Hey, yaar, come on. And how can you misjudge that
And
pass?
Bruno is the one chasing back, and McTominay.
Rodri. It's a. How far is it?
Was that a
Did he lose his footing?
I think he did. Yeah.
More of that.
Was that a foul?
He went down by himself.
Maybe he lost his balance because he got a tug. But yes,
Oh
so,
my, to give tugs as a foul.
I think it was a foul because that was very, very soft.
Man, De Bruyne.
Bruyne.
Good space. He can get the ball to rise and dip. They have saved us so many times. Let's hope Henderson does the same.
He's a decent shot stopper.
Yeah.
Unless it's a magical strike from De Bruyne, I'm not too worried from this distance. Very low chances of him scoring. I'd say 10 less than 10% XG.
Went over. Oh, did he flick it?
Good save.
Oh,
It was dipping, I think.
yeah. Ooh. Maybe not. Oh,
It's okay. Safety first.
yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry.
Switch on, switch on. What a dangerous ball.
Nice. Simple.
Oh,
Nice work.
well done on the side.
Come on.
Okay. Still retain the ball.
Yeah.
What a scrappy half. If you forget the penalty, we would have been frustrated with the half. We would have said that the goal is coming. We are just delaying the process. But now that we have that one goal cushion, I think this has been a pretty good half so far. Well
Nice
done.
work, Bruno. Come on, James.
James is moving along.
Pass.
Now this is where he needs to. Yeah, well done. Yeah, take a shot.
Go. Yeah, I think Marshall would have been slightly offside, but
Oof.
I would say much better half. Even City haven't created like
Yeah,
sure shot chances. I don't know what Pep might come back with.
they have had half chances. They've had shots on goal.
Yeah,
Luckily for us, all of them have been straight at the keeper. So
right. Come on, guys. Come on.
Oh, shout. Oh,
King hell. Oh, shit. Oh, man. That would have been a blow.
yeah.
What a wall. He gave too much space eventually.
First, both their wingers are free here.
Yeah.
Both
No, he would have
Sean.
been offside, right? Jesus would have been offside.
Yeah, but
VAR. Hopefully, VAR would have worked properly. Good. Get a knock. Get a fucking knock. Get out of the game.
oh,
On the knee. Jesus.
well done, James. What a pass. I think James has exceeded expectations in this half.
Yeah. Hey, it's a foul. It's a foul. Come on, how is it not a foul?
Did he whistle for halftime?
Yeah, he did. Okay, let's take our break and come back.
Yeah,
I enjoyed this, to be honest.
it's a good half. Good half for us so far.
Yeah,
Let's come back and do a halftime summary.
yeah. 5
Okay.
minutes. Be back
Yep.
in 5 minutes. Yeah.
Yep. See you then.
Back online. What a half.
With Palmeiras, this is another chance for Lucha. I think what Cancelo's doing, I'm not quite sure really. Take a big risk in there. But Freddy, look, Fred's against 3 or 4 players here. And this is what he's good at. He's really good at getting against the ball, tackling people, and then passing to the players that can create. But that was the theme, much of the theme of the first 20 minutes. And here he goes again against De Bruyne. De Bruyne was so poor for that first half an hour, especially. It's not something you're used to. So United have been very good first 20 minutes. They're going to have to pull up with some more pressure in the second half. There's no doubt about that. But so far so good. Do you think that puts it down?
I do, yeah. I thought, we all sat there and thought, right, Fred, McTominay, they're going to sit back, they're going to defend deep, and they've got all the pace on the counter attack. But actually, Manchester United went for the jugular quite early, put the pressure on, and won the penalty straight away. The only thing is, if you're going to score against Manchester City, probably the worst time was straight away, because now they've got 89 minutes to obviously try to penetrate. But no, great start for Manchester United, and it'll be interesting to see how they start the second half as well.
And indeed, how City respond. 21 wins in a row, 55 goals. In that period, Pep Guardiola will be having his say right now. Probably going to Solskjaer knows they're only halfway there. But in the Manchester derby.
Anyways,
Your thoughts, Nikhil?
I would say a dream half in a way. At the start of the game, I didn't expect that we would be so comfortable in the first 15-20 minutes.
Yeah.
I think obviously the scoreline is great for us. I think we are pressing well, but there are moments where we are lacking concentration. Maybe at some point we might have to substitute a few key players who might be tiring and might not be able to close out gaps. But I think we still need to create a few more situations as we did in the first 20 minutes. Try to see if we can push City back from time to time and create those opportunities for ourselves. But yeah, to be honest, I came into this game thinking we might get battered, like we might see shots left and right from them, and they had very few clear-cut chances. The one in the added time was a really, really close chance. Probably it was going to be offside, but yeah, we have been good. Good attitude from the players. Good press. Your thoughts?
I think it was not. It was a good outcome for the first half, but not the perfect performance. I think there are still improvements that Solskjaer would want to drill in his team. I think if I was in that dressing room, I'd tell them that there were 2 or 3 occasions where so the pressing should be such that you have 11 men behind the ball when their center halves have the ball. So let the 2 center halves have the ball. Don't bother pressing them too much, because they are not going to play the ball over the top to anyone, because we are playing deep. So that's not a risk. They don't have anyone big and tall who can keep the ball and head it.
So that's not a risk. So let the center halves have the ball, but make sure your wingers are very close to your fullbacks. Make sure that Bruno and Martial drop back, and they are covering the midfield passes. So don't give their center halves options to pass the ball ahead, and try to cut the passing lanes rather than go gung and press. So I think that is one thing that we did well for about 30-35 minutes, but there were times where we switched off, and we then the press was a little ad hoc. It was not well organized or not well planned. And the simple thing is we should look to be better on the ball. Just play more simple passes when we regain possession.
Mhm.
If it was 0-0, I think it's still fair to try to go for that long ball right away in the first attack. But when you are 1-0 up, when you retain the ball close to your edge of your own box, instead of just hoofing the ball forward, there are simple passes that are or options available for you. So take your time, take a second or two. It's okay to pass sideways and build from the back. We are not going to be the dominant possession based team in this game, but let's not lose the ball away as soon as we win it back. So I think those are the
Right.
two things that we should improve on. And obviously, the most threatening attack that we had at the end was when we left. Both our fullbacks left Mahrez and Sterling wide open on either wings with De Bruyne on the ball, which is like the worst case scenario with City playing, where when you're playing against City, let their most creative player have the ball and leave their most um, uh, tricky wingers unmarked at the edge of the ball. So that's one thing that we should really watch out for. That could have led to a goal which would have undone everything good that we have done in the half. So
Right. Yeah, I would, yeah, I agree. I think McTominay, Fred, whenever they get that possession, I think they need to be a bit calm on the ball and
yeah,
choose that simple pass instead of going for the extravagant stuff.
yeah.
Let's see. Uh, Obviously, as you said earlier, we can't sustain what we did in the first 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. So
Well,
let's,
but glad that Penandes is back. Manchester United is back.
yeah, yeah. I don't care, man. At the end of the day, penalties are penalties.
Yeah,
And if we are getting it, yeah, I'm not going to complain.
penalties are a part of the game. Let's
Yeah.
do that.
And we do draw fouls. So obviously, some decisions might be going in our favor, but yeah, doesn't it happen for other teams as well?
Could have so easily been 1-0 against Chelsea as well with the
Yeah.
penalty.
Yeah.
All
So,
right.
so what would you change? Would you change, like, obviously, some of these players are going to tire. Uh, what would you, so if I keep that part aside, right? Because we don't know who is going to tire more and whose
Hmm.
work rate is going to drop. But if the scoreline stays 1-0, would you change anything?
I'm looking at the bench, and I clearly see that Dio and Shortier are not going to get a minute in this game. So let's just rule that out.
Mhm.
Um, I don't think it's the right time, or if the score stays 1-0, I don't think Greenwood should be introduced in. So let's rule that out. So that leaves us with Matic, Brandon Williams, Tuanzebe, Telles, Bai. Out of which changing the center halves is not the wisest thing. So I would not bring on Bai. I wouldn't go from a back four to back three mid game. Teles, again, not a game for him. So I'd rule that out. So we are left with three potential substitutes: Tuanzebe, Brandon Williams, and Matic. And I'll be open to bringing all three of them on if we plan to keep it 1-0 or if we don't concede early on. But again, if we concede early in the half, things might change. Uh,
Right.
I've just kicked off here. Do you want to quickly sync up your?
Yeah. What? Oh, they did kick off?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
45-18.
Okay. Okay. Mine went behind. Hold on.
I can go back as well.
Yeah, mine is yet to kick off. Yep, kicked off.
Yeah, I think we are in sync now. Okay.
Come on.
One has the ball now. Diaz is passing it.
Yep.
This is where we should. Yeah. Let the center halves have the ball. That's our ideal scenario. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's don't go rushing after it.
Just to check on the time, you're 45. I'm at 45, 28, 29.
I can't see the time. I see.
Okay. That's fine. We'll sync again. Check again.
I'm at 45, 40 now.
Exact. That's exactly there. Nice. Come on. Their bench is strong, man. They got Silva, Torres, Foden.
Yeah, I'm
Aguero.
sure at one point he's going to throw everything at it. He'll probably take Rodri off and bring on another creative player. Yeah, smart work by Maguire.
Use your body. It's a body.
Fred putting the defense under pressure again with a wild pass. Yeah. That space between the lines, the midfield and attack is completely empty, which is great for us. Okay.
Nice. Oh. Thought he was giving
Oh,
shit. Ah, man. See it.
yeah. So this razor thin lead. We need to be careful. We don't give it away now.
Nice layoff. Rodri. Had it been De Bruyne or someone, yeah, I think it would have gone in.
This was a great attempt.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, good one.
Not a great start.
Keep the ball.
Oh,
why would you kick with so much energy? Like, how do you expect the other player to control it? Rather just kick it to towards the opponent's feet or body to get a throw in.
I don't like, especially in this game. We shouldn't try to play it out from the back, from the goal kick. It's just inviting pressure in dangerous areas. We should just accept that we are not good with the ball at our feet in that area of the pitch.
Yeah,
and we do it every game, and we are not good at it.
Yeah.
Poor game management.
Oh, come on. Nice.
Nice clean catch.
Not a great free kick, but yeah, I do agree. I've seen that numerous times, and these are like individual decisions, right? You know you have a player in front of you, two players coming towards you. Just try to get a freaking throw in. Nice work.
Rashford is free now. Cut in and take a shot.
Oh! Yes!
Oh,
What a
Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw
Luke
getting
Shaw.
into the box, getting past players. Wow.
Oh man.
Robertson,
What a goal.
Best left back in the league.
True. This season he has been phenomenal, man.
It all started from a throw-in from Henderson, so let's not forget that.
Yeah, brilliant throw in, brilliant distribution. Rooted to the spot. Ederson didn't expect.
No one expected Shaw to take that shot. No one expected to hit the target. Let him go in.
crawled in the end, but doesn't
Yes.
matter.
Polish. 2-0, 2-0.
Okay, some breathing space now.
We need to be calm now, as calm as we can get.
Yeah, no stupid tackles.
Yeah.
No need to risk a red card. Just keep it. Oh man, just keep it calm.
This was a De Gea pass.
Mm. They are going to be spurred on by it, so
Yeah.
they are going to go full throttle now. Pep doesn't.
Probably they will have like 6 forwards. See, already 1, 2, 3. Everyone will join.
Yeah.
Good job staying with Sterling, not giving him enough room.
Yeah, tracked him all the way through. Did not give him any space.
Yeah, but that was I think Shaw had that chance to pass it to Marshall, and he could have very well done that. And I think Diaz was closer to Marshall, and he probably would have intercepted that. Great choice, passing it to Rashford, and then Rashford not overhitting it.
Yeah, cutting it back for Shaw. Assist for Rashford.
Is he in your team?
No. No, but we need our forward players to get into the goals and assist charts again.
Yeah.
Yeah, let them have the ball there.
Come on. Come. Nice. Hold it. Ugh. Freddie.
Okay.
Nice work. Brilliant work.
Ball.
Keep it. Keep it.
Yeah, let Bruno play those balls.
Oh, what a header. Pass it. Oh, man. Oh.
Fred was on the far side.
Yeah.
I think it's okay. I'm good as long as Rashford, Martial, and Bruno are trying to play those fancy balls. When it comes to McTominay and Fred,
a little bit more like a weight on that ball, on that pass. I think James was in.
James was in.
Yeah.
Oh. Jesus, Mahrez, De Bruyne overlapping. Yeah, cut it out well.
Kick it out. Yeah.
No nonsense clearance.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was a foul.
This works just fine for us.
Come on.
No nonsense. Bruno won it back.
Oh.
Rashford winning it back.
Nice. Get someone in.
Yeah. Our two best attackers exchanging passes, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Let them have the freedom.
My handball.
Would you consider taking Fred off and putting Matic in?
I might actually. I will probably still keep Fred. After a point, I think if we are still 2-0 up at 70 minutes.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Play Rashford now.
Oh, yaar!
Balloon.
Oh, shit. Come on.
It's a corner.
I'm seeing some smiles, so that's good to see. But yeah, I might.
Bruno is frustrated that he didn't get the cutback. Bruno and Shaw both have their hands in the air. It's still fine to take the shot when you're 2-0 ahead. So keep it going, James. You did the right thing.
Yeah,
Not the right thing to do at 0-0 or 1-0, but I think we can take a couple of these.
come on, Slabhead. Find
Slab-
that Slabhead.
Slabhead is going to score, I think. Another assist for the best club back in the league.
Okay. Keep it. Yeah. Keep it. Okay.
If we had to pick up area of the field to give the ball away, I think that would have been it near the corner flag.
Yeah. But yeah, coming to your question, if we stay 2-0 till 70 minutes, I will bring in Matic for say a James or a Marshall to add more reinforcement in the midfield, block them as much as possible.
I wouldn't substitute James because he gives us running, he gives us pace.
Right. I think Marshall will wear out after a point.
Marshall has done well as the holding man.
Yeah, I'm hugely impressed. As I said like earlier, I was hoping Cavani starts, but brilliant play by Marshall today. Come on.
Did one slide in after the ball was played? Oh.
Nice. Yeah. Simple.
Break is on again. Break is on again. Luke Shaw.
Yeah, run towards him.
Luke Shaw still in there. Oh.
A little bit of power.
He could have taken a touch.
Yeah.
Marking him. But I like what I'm seeing now.
Good recovery in the second half.
Yeah, the last few minutes have been very good for us.
Yeah. Body thrown. I'd love to see Mahrez literally go down like a pile, but he didn't. He could have taken a touch, right?
Yeah.
The ball wasn't that high. He had to like do that. He had taken a touch and whacked it.
He headed it from chest high.
Yeah. A slight movement at the back and yeah. Anyways. Come on.
But at least we are getting more chances. They're opening up at the back.
Brilliant. Keep it simple. Hey, dude, come on. Pass it.
Corner.
Come on. Defend well.
This is going well.
Live stream. Watch along. De Bruyne. Marking Diaz. Wan-Bissaka.
Oh.
Good. Okay. Balloon it all day long. Mahrez has been, not this particular game, but at City. I remember both of us talking about how we should have signed Mahrez.
Yeah.
And I think he would have been brilliant for us had we signed him. But at City, he still is not like a regular starter. I think they just have a lot of quality is one thing, but yeah.
No one is a regular starter in this City lineup. Everyone is interchangeable. Everyone.
What a finish, man! That was right between the legs. हॉटस्टार पे से फुल ऐसे स्लो मो करके दिखा है.
The 360 view, right?
Yeah.
I think we have the same broadcaster. So
Okay. Who are the presenters in your case usually?
the halftime show, I think we had Skoll, McLovin,
Ah, okay, same. Then same.
Yes.
Dazen, right? Your provider.
Yep.
Ah, come on. Nice work. Come on.
4-on-4. 4-on-4. We need to convert one of these now. Oh, there was a cutback on. We need to convert one of these and kill the game off. We have been 3-on-3, 4-on-4 for 3 or 4 times in this half now. This is more end to end than I thought now.
Yeah.
And that's why we need to keep James and Marshall on. Sterling is a broken man. He's going to have some scars.
Nice work. Marshall again.
Yeah,
Foul.
play on.
I don't think these guys have the energy.
Okay, thankfully the ref pulled it back.
Fred is giving some attitude.
Pastor Fred.
That's Fred. He's talking about tugging on the shirt. Forget it, Gundogan. Oh, yeah. Utilize the throw in.
Huh.
Henderson is a bit more talkative, I think. Maybe it's just.
You see the positives when the results are great on for them. Oh, was he offside? I
Yeah,
think
he's offside. He's offside.
he was just offside.
Nice. Simple pass. Yeah.
Yeah, keep it simple. Play it for James. I think this is what. So the simple pass to James was on, and this is where Bruno brought it back to Wan-Bissaka and invited pressure. I think in one of the games where we was it against Everton where we gave away a 2-goal lead.
Yeah.
I think that this is where we need to be better managing games, and Bruno needs to do better as well. He had a very simple forward pass to James on.
James took that run as well, right? So
And he pulled it back.
nice out, James. Nice work. Fall back. Growing in numbers.
Yeah, let Zinchenko have the ball all day.
Oh. Man. Jesus. Oh, Walker is on. For whom?
So they're keeping the sheet.
So maybe they're going. They might change the shape a bit. He might overlap now, or even underlap more.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep it simple.
Go there, Fred. Nice.
Well done. Just keep it simple. Pick the easiest pass that you can see and just try to play it there. That's all we need to do now. In possession. Yeah. Good work. Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Come on, Shaw.
There goes our scorer.
Stretch it.
Yeah. Control the game now. Give it to Rashford. Perfect.
Throw in.
So I'm going back to the Everton game. I think we were in a similar situation where we unnecessarily put pressure on ourselves. I think we need to do better now. We need to play those simple passes. If there is a simple forward pass on and a simple backward pass on, just play the forward pass. That's what Bruno needs to do.
Hey, it's a foul. Come on, it's a foul. Yeah, good.
Dan James is made for this game.
Oh, Foden are coming on. I wonder who is. I think Mahrez might come off. Or Jesus. I haven't seen anyone of our players warm up. Or maybe just starting. Fall back.
Yeah. Great work, Marshall. Take a shot. Oh! Take a
Short लेना चाहिए था यार. Hold it. Draw foul if you want.
a shot in this game. I don't think he has cut in and taken a single shot yet. The simple one to Bruno is on, yeah. Played through to Rashford.
Wide. Play it wide. Let Shaw lap, yeah. Nice.
Oh! Play on! Oh!
Oh man! Oh shit, it should have been 3-0.
One-on-one, Martial!
Straight at the goalkeeper. Come
Ah.
on.
Oh,
Oh shit.
he was one-on-one.
To his right. Come on. Why? Shit. 3-0 at this stage. I think the game would have been buried here.
Martial deserves a goal. He needs a goal.
Yeah. Hey, thoda piche. Come on, Slabhead or Lindelof, whoever.
Doesn't matter who scores now.
Too much.
4-on-3.
Come on.
Lindelof making it. Oh, well done. Yeah.
Brilliant, Rashford. Brilliant. Played long, yeah.
Good work, Henderson as well.
Get back in shape. Okay. Nice work, Lindelof.
Front post.
Lindelof was like, I didn't see the Crystal Palace game. I think Bai played, right? Man, Rashford.
Not great news.
I read somewhere that he has been managing a shoulder injury for quite some time and he might need surgery.
Back injury.
Back injury?
Lindelof, right?
No. Rashford.
Or Rashford.
Yeah. Bai. I don't know how many injuries we might have to count on him.
I'm looking at a bench again. So if we need to take Rashford off, I really hope he can carry on. But if we need to take him off, I think the obvious one is Greenwood in place of Rashford, but don't think it's a game made for Greenwood. Uh, oh,
Jesus coming off. Foden on.
yeah, so Greenwood is one option for Rashford. The other option is go slightly defensive, go with Brandon Williams in place of Rashford. So we're still keeping shape. We still have someone who can track back and support the left. So almost playing two left backs, or Alex Telles.
Yeah.
So Greenwood is coming on.
Okay. On Greenwood.
Actually, in the last few games, Greenwood has done well tracking back.
Actually, bunch of games actually. I have been good. Yeah, stay down, Henderson. Stay down. Let them fall back. I think a bunch of games for the past month or so. I've seen him. He has been putting in a lot of effort.
What
In
was
some
that?
cases, I think for the substitution.
The metatarsal. Fred and Bruno are tracking the same player.
Yeah, Bruno, I think, just shouted at or instructed him.
He's offside. Wonder what's being said. Huh?
What, sent off? No, I don't think so. I'm hoping Rashford suffered a serious injury.
And James is on the
James,
left now.
yeah.
Greenwood on the right. Oh,
Nice work. Intelligent. Pass it.
Bruno is free. Yeah. Oh. Zinchenko almost lobbed Edison. To be fair, in the second half, we have had more chances than City.
Yeah, we have been very much in control, to be honest.
Yeah.
Besides the chances.
The first half can be put down to luck or just grit. Second half has been better quality from us.
Come on. Okay.
De Bruyne overlapping. Oh! Few seconds. Short tucking in too much. Leaving the winger unmarked. Foden should do better from there. Was that a block?
I think Sterling would have been offside had he touched it.
How did?
Nice. And throw in. It's our throw in. Yeah, take time. Take your time.
this is not where we want to keep the ball. We'd rather pump it forward and be in their half, in their corner.
No, there wasn't much room for him to do that. Play was too close.
But
It's better than giving the ball away, right?
no, but it was a goal kick, right? Why
Oh
in
yeah, yeah.
this situation play the ball short to your center half when you can knock it long into their corner flag?
True.
Now we'll spend 2 minutes fretting about keeping or playing the ball out from our own box. The easier option is and a safer option. Yeah, eventually we are getting there. But
Nice. Come on. Counter.
the ball to James is
Ball.
on. The ball to
Go,
Greenwood is
go.
on.
Continue your run.
Oh, late first time.
Keep
Yeah,
it, keep it. Yeah.
nice.
Come on. Goal kick. Man, another injury. Or hopefully it's just time spent wasting time.
But this looks more like cramps or um, muscle strain rather than an injury.
I think Tellez might be a better fit. I know he's not amazing defensively, but at least he has physical strength. And probably he can keep up with the dribbling City players. Yeah, I don't think he's going off. Fall back, guys. Yeah, man down. Is he joining? Okay, he's on the field.
No, he's not. He's
I think
not.
the ball. We need to get the ball right for that to happen.
Now he's on.
Yeah.
So from this point, it looks likely that we'll take 3 points with Rashford being out injured for a few weeks. Where do you see us going from here over the next few games?
Next few games are tough. Uh, and I'm just talking about Premier League. I'm not even considering Europa League. But I know it's going to factor who plays in the Europa League now. I think we do have the options. Um, Obviously, Rashford will be a big miss if he's out for a few weeks.
Mm.
But no, whether this game. Oh man! Oh shit! Even at the start of the game, had we won, drawn, or lost, I think the next few fixtures are, or till the end of the season, pretty much every fixture is tight, besides the Brighton and Burnley one. So we will have to be at our best with whoever we play. We can't afford to drop in form now and not score goals or concede stupid ones. How about you? What do you think?
Uh, I hope Dio gets a few minutes. Not in this game, but with Rashford out, would be good to get that unpredictability in attack. Otherwise, everyone now knows that Greenwood cuts in on his left, comes inside on that right hand side. Rashford cuts in on his right, cuts in from the left. So we were getting predictable. With
Right.
Dio, it might just throw in something that the opponents don't know too much about. I think that's what happened to Greenwood last year. He was a relatively unknown entity, and that's why he found himself in good spaces, and he converted these chances. But that's why this season has been a little more difficult for him.
Let's see. Yeah, I do have a question about Greenwood. I'll come to that in a bit.
The thing is, Cavani is not even on the bench today. Is he out injured?
I think he's out injured. Whereas, at least what I had heard or read, Rashford wasn't out. Fuck. Oh man, come on, keep a clean sheet. Keep a clean sheet.
Yeah, it will do us a world of good if we keep a clean sheet here against
Yeah.
a very much in form, seemingly unstoppable City. Oh, I think that left back position.
Come on, pass it.
Yeah, James is free.
Pass it.
Bruno. Yeah, Greenwood with the overlap. Cut in.
Do it quickly. Do it quickly. It took too much time. But yeah, so let's see. Next 10-12 minutes are going to be crazy. I think we might get a few counter-attack opportunities, but they are going to stay.
Yeah.
To stay in our box. Or pretty much our third. Come on, guys. Stay awake.
Look at Foden. He's free at the far post. What is Greenwood doing?
Yeah, he should be watching for that.
You can see the goal from here. You can see the goal coming from here. He's free at the far post. Greenwood is loitering in the middle of the pitch. If they can get the ball there, it's a goal to be.
That is what they tried. Get one of those either Stones or Foden. Yeah, talking about Greenwood. So, do you think the right wing or right side of the pitch is the position for Greenwood? Long term, right? Not this season, but going into next season and so on.
No, I think he will need to take that striker role over the next couple of years. But he needs to learn to play across the front three.
But if you firstly, he's two-footed, right? To compare to our other players, Martial and Rashford, he has much more ability even with the weaker foot.
Yeah.
Hold on. Head it out. Corner. Oh, goal kick. Good. Yeah. So why would you continue to play him up front or on the right side? Right? Why another 2 years? Why does he have to be a multi specialist? Right? Compared to Martial and Rashford and Greenwood, between these three, who do you see as a player having the highest ceiling as a striker?
Difficult to say, because the way the game went today, you could say Martial is more well-rounded as of today. We haven't seen Greenwood play that role where he can hold up the ball, be intelligent in occupying the center halves. He has done well with the dribble, with the shooting, with the finishing, but being between the sticks.
Damn. How did Lindelof fall?
No, I get where you're coming from, and that's where before and that's why I'm saying over a period of a couple of years. So I'd say in FA Cups, in League Cups, in some of the lesser Champions League, Europa League games, Greenwood should start playing as the number 9. So we see him in a position where he has to hold up the ball. Right now, that's not his role. Look at Martial. Look at what Martial did right now. as
Yeah,
of today, we haven't seen Greenwood do that, right? And that's where he needs to oof.
oh, he had used his hand. That was
But he needs to learn to hold the ball up for him to be a number 9. I think his dribbling, his finishing, his pace, all of the attributes are there.
I yeah. So all praises for Marshall today and some of the games that he has played last season and to some extent this season. But holding the ball, I wouldn't say that Marshall is the best holder of the ball.
No,
He
as
is actually he falls down very easily. I think he has improved on his body strength a bit more this time around in the past 10 months or so.
no,
So
and
at the same time, I feel Mason hasn't had the option to play centrally to really be that one playing that Firmino role, right? Like hold up the ball and then make those passes with his 2 feet, right? Good 2 feet. He can choose either pass. Whereas, say, a Rashford or a Marshall, even if they hold the ball, they are going to pass mostly in the towards the stronger side of their like
yeah,
with their
and
stronger feet.
and I understand that, and that's what I'm saying. Long term, over a period of time, Greenwood's position is a striker, but
Man,
he needs to be uh, slowly. Oof, too much.
कितने पे है तू? At what time are you currently watching?
6:43.
Okay, yeah. Same. Come on. Looks like it is going to be a clean sheet. Well, Matic coming on. Marshall. Okay. Fair substitution, I would say now at this point.
At this point.
Nice game. Brilliant game, I would say. Unfortunate to not score that goal. Should have scored again. That's one thing, right? Both I know Rashford statistically has done well, but his non-performing XG is a bit high. Like I would expect him to do more. And Rashford Marshall simply besides his injury, he hasn't scored many goals this season. Like
He
what one
hasn't.
or two goals maybe.
He hasn't.
Yeah. I think he assisted. Come on. Clear it. Yeah, nice work, Lindelof. Chalo. Skied it. Or did it deflect? De
No,
Bruyne has been invisible sort to some extent. I fingers crossed. There's still a few minutes to go, but yeah. De Bruyne's De Bruyne's impact is huge in some of these games. Marshall should be happy. Great game.
yeah, good game.
Our shots on target was 6 versus theirs 5. They had 21 attempted shots, which were okay. If your 16 shots are off target, it shows.
Well, some of the shots were from distance,
Yeah.
full shots, weak shots straight at the keeper. So those were shots on the half turn on with the back to the goal. So I wouldn't worry too much about the 20 shots attempted.
Yeah.
The, uh, the only time they've looked like scoring is when they have fished the ball across the 6 yard box, and that's where that does not reflect in your shots because there was no shot taken there.
Nice work, Bruno. Nice work. Nice. Ah, Ederson sweeper. Sweeper keeper.
Yeah, Lindelof winning it back. Keep
Nice.
the ball.
Keep
man.
it, keep it,
Keep
keep
the
it
ball.
simple.
Keep the ball. Yeah.
Solid management. Second half has been great. Come on, James. Go. Take it in
Electric
the corner.
pace. Electric pace.
Keep it in the corner. No one's coming for you, unfortunately.
Yeah.
John Stones.
5 minutes added on.
Okay. I think they gave it one for Rashford. Kick it out. Yeah. Nice. Okay, that's fine.
I think your safe assumption is we are getting at least a point out of this.
Even now. Yeah, I'm still. I think we should very well bag these points.
Yeah.
Even with 4 minutes to go, 5 minutes to go. Bruno, without scoring or assisting, was really good. Really, really good.
He scored the penalty.
Or the penalty, yeah, penalty. Penalty is like second nature now for him. But yeah, like besides,
Mahrez is free at the far post.
yeah. Nice.
Give it a whack.
Yeah, keep it. Matic. He's going to cross.
Yeah.
Let it go. 3 minutes to go.
Yeah. 3 minutes from 3 points. Yeah, I think we'll get 3 points. I think we might still risk of conceding, but I think we'll get the 3 points now.
I think even Guardiola has given up now. I don't think they'll attempt anything spectacular. Brandon Williams coming on. Good. Use the time for substituting. Bruno.
So put Greenwood in the number 9. Put Dan James behind him, and Luke Shaw needs support on the left.
Brandon Williams needs to get a good hairdresser. I've been seeing that Katori cut for some time now.
Yeah.
Come on. Play it too. Yeah, and keep it. Okay. Throw in.
So back 5 now.
Bruno hasn't gone back to the bench. He's like just beside Sol, behind Solskjaer. Oh man.
He's so into the game.
Fall back McTominay.
Nice.
Come on.
Close it.
Yeah, take it. Yeah.
Close it. Yeah.
Go wide, go wide.
Oh, this is
Okay,
smart.
okay.
Oh,
Nice.
this is free.
Cross. Yeah. Switch. Okay. Last kick of the match, I hope.
Yeah. Oh, what is that?
3 points.
Stop their winning run. We maintain our unbeaten away streak. And it wasn't a 1-0 scrappy, lucky win. It was
Dude, just blow the whistle. It's like 10 seconds. What the hell? I gave the ball and blow the whistle. Are you going to score 2 goals? You're saying?
we need this clean sheet.
Shit.
What is happening? We're in the 6th minute now.
Yeah, like I don't know why he's letting that play continue.
What was he appealing for?
Dude, that's a handball.
Yeah. Whew.
Yes.
3 points. Ah,
Wonderful.
what a good game.
Our first live stream without any viewers went well.
Yeah. I would call this a success.
Yeah. Oh man. Really.
So
Game
let's look at how the table is looking like now. So we are still 11 points behind City, well out of reach.
Right.
We are a point clear of Leicester.
Yeah.
But more importantly, I think we are now 7 points clear of Chelsea, but they have a game in hand.
Yeah, that is we still need to win our next few games.
Yeah.
I think we need to increase that gap. West Ham next game we have to win. Then after the international break, is it or no? Sunday 21. Yeah, I think that's a break in between. Then we play Brighton. Yeah, we need to win. Like we don't have options, right? This is very closely stacked. Everton, West Ham, Chelsea. They are separated by 9 points at the max. And we saw the difference, right? We dropped points against West Brom, Crystal Palace, and we are suddenly 14 points were from Chelsea, City at that point.
Yeah.
But I'm happy. Neither of us expected coming in this game that a point would have been great, but we did. We get 3 points. That's
Great.
we were talking on the lines of at least we should perform even if we lose.
Yeah.
We won and we performed.
Yeah.
So just confidence to take.
No complaints at all. Great 3 points, and yeah, we should take the momentum from here. I hope the narrative of us not scoring for 4 hours changes to us not conceding for 5 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is also important. So great work by the defense as well. They've deserved this clean sheet.
Yep. And I might see memes. I know it is not fair, but I might see that the PE teacher has gone like I think he has a better record at the moment against Pep. I think it's 4-3 or something with this win. Yeah, there might be memes around that. Obviously, we drew the previous Premier League game, lost the EFL game. But yeah, I would say tactically, the press that you were talking about at the start, that was very well planned. Like, don't press too much closer. Don't press their centre backs, and yeah, like kind of circle them in numbers when necessary. I think the only issues that we saw were due to poor decisions by the players, like poor passes chosen.
Yeah.
Had they not been there, like those passes, they would have made simple choices. I think even City would have been more ineffective. We didn't allow them much today.
Yeah. No, good day today. Liverpool losing, City losing,
Us getting 3 points. I see who's Chelsea playing. Chelsea is playing Everton tomorrow. So one of the top 4 contenders is going to drop points.
Right.
I'm hoping both of them do.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I really hope. Yeah. Chelsea are looking threatening, and they did last time. I think the top four will be similar, that same race, right? I think Leicester, Chelsea, United, we will be the ones fighting for it.
yeah.
Hopefully, with Liverpool like down in 10th or something. They had a banner fly that we need to stay united. You never walk alone. So they are feeling the pinch.
They've lost 9 games now,
Yeah,
Liverpool.
yeah, yep. Everton, Chelsea are very closely stacked. Calvert Lewin. I don't mind Everton winning, to be honest, because I know Everton will drop points somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
Anyway,
Anyways, I don't think anyone is going to watch it like a 2.5 hour stream later, but it proved lucky for us.
yeah.
There was one person who came on, heard us for a bit, and then fucked off. So thanks to that person.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's end this on a high. Great,
Yeah.
great.
All right.